To my brother's bully, Adrian. My brother says you called him bitch first. Followed him up the stairs, pushed him up against the rail and whispered, "You little bitch. You've got so many pretty girlfriends. Why don't you kiss any of them?" It was then that my brother was conscious of the skin rubbing up against his ribs and his books along the floor, and the fact that if he moved his feet, he would fall, left foot forward and into the hallway, right foot backwards and down the stairs. How it felt a little bit claustrophobic, like his crushes these days. How either way, students would see him falling and know there might be a reason why. He keeps you to himself, begs me not to tell, says yes. There are still bruises going green from your hands on his shoulders, but they really don't hurt that badly, and there are no safe places in high school, and besides, people might talk. Might say he wasn't penis enough to fight you, that there's something a little strange about a boy who speaks softly in classes. Boys are meant to be loud, meant to shout for pussy until their lungs hurt, so if he's tight-lipped over in the corner, he's got to be a pansy. A week later, my brother says you call a student faggot in Spanish class, blurt out in both languages that the word means there are things that are better burned. He goes to a teacher this time. Says it's a little too much to watch another boy suffer. So Adrian, do you know how intricately my brother built his closet? The steel walls and double-locked doors and shelves inside. How you shoved him in there until he thought it was the only place to go. Until he could tell you that a woman's breast felt soft and warm and right in the palm of a man's hand, that only little girls were meant for tears, and a boy that smiled like he meant it was a little queer. He said he had so many pretty girlfriends because they all made him hard in the way they moved their hips and said no when they meant yes. Adrian, did you teach him that whisper about who he was? So when he said, "Listen, I think I might like guys," it was followed by the words, "Do you still love me?" He won't tell me what you took from him, only that it was getting stuffy in the closet. And he finally understood why the hand of history has taught men to wring the necks of their oppressors, to come up behind the ones who hunt them and grab them by the scruff, to find the right point on their skin and twist, until there is no one to follow them home, where they will close the door behind them, sit down at the table, and tell their families that they are sure that they are finally